When it comes to Wall Street, do you ever wonder if there's more to the story? Today we're at Brennan Theaters watching Money Monster. Now this movie, when I watched the trailer, which I just watched yesterday, I didn't know what it was going to be. I hadn't actually heard about it, but surprisingly it is a very good movie. I'm going to give you the basic premise because chances are you probably haven't heard of this movie. A Wall Street TV host, one of those that's always talking about when to buy, when to sell, he gets taken hostage on a show, and it's kind of about that story, about the person that takes him hostage, about him, about the crew, about the story surrounding this stock disaster. The movie picks you up at the beginning, calm, and you're filming the show, and then the second that the hostage situation starts, you're invested. And it is pretty tense. You want to see what's going to come out of the actual story side of it. At the same time, you want to see what's going to come out of the danger side of it. And the whole thing just keeps you on the edge of your seat. It's very well done. I felt that the acting was well done as well. The people that were in the hostage situation, including the person holding them hostage, seemed realistic. Their panic was real. The fear was real. I didn't have a moment in the movie where I felt that's not how that person would have reacted, which is important because for immersion in a movie like this, they have to react the way you feel and the way that they portrayed the character as reacting. They have to follow their own rules, so to say. The only complaint I have about the movie is the ending, not the payoff to the hostage situation, but the actual way they ended it with their message. I didn't care for it. I didn't think it really hit as hard as the movie did, and I feel it went from here and kind of took a little bit of a downfall, which is sad because it really comes to a great head, and dropping down like that at the very end, it's almost like they could have just cut it earlier. But overall, I think it was a fantastic movie. I'm actually going to give this movie a 9 out of 10. It's definitely a must-see. Watch the trailer. If you see the trailer and you're mildly interested, see it. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. So here's what our other investor had to say.
It was a way better movie than I thought it would be. We got George Clooney and Julia Roberts together for the first time. I don't know when the last movie they were in before this, except for Ocean's 12. That's the only one I can think of, which they were very good in that. Great chemistry. Here, same thing, great chemistry. You two should be in a movie more often. This one was directed by Jodie Foster. She's an up-and-coming director. She's showing real talent with this. As far as the other actors go, Jack O'Connell, I don't know which one he played. I think he played the guy who took George Clooney's character hostage. I don't remember. Or he played the big arch-villain behind all this scenes. Well, no spoilers here. So the movie starts off a little slow, and then you're getting introduced to the characters. You're getting to get what this guy is. He's a co-host for a stock show, and you're like, he's a little goofy about it. He likes to do it with style. He's a little carefree about it. Then this whole thing just hits the fan. Almost, not quite literally, but close. Guy comes in with a gun, fires off a shot, and you're like, whoa. I was glued to the screen from there on in, from beginning to end. Well, almost to the end. The ending was a little bit slower after the big climactic ending, sort of. Then you got the slow second part of the ending. And it was just the movie's way of saying the world moves on, the world goes on, which in reality it does. Which is why I think they made this an R-rated film when it could have been PG-13. Mostly it was hard for the language. They wanted to really ground this into reality, and I think they did. There wasn't a moment in the movie where I'm like, that's no way that could have happened. There's no way that's possible. Good movie, not bad, not boring, very engaging.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what are you giving what?
Entertainment value will be an 8.5. I know I give that a lot, but it was because this was not because I'm an action fan or a comedy fan. This was just generally good, solid drama. Nothing new, but nothing that's been done too much. Kind of out there. It uses some of today's technology to kind of interpret what's going on. Today's technology, iPads, iPhones are incorporated into this plot extensively. So it's not like they could have easily done this in the 90s because some of the things that happen are based on the new technologies that are being developed on how our money is used. And again, the movie also gets you thinking too about what happens to our money. It turns into photons and then it's just out there. And so the movie gets you thinking a little bit. What I hope, though, is that this movie doesn't convey to dumb people saying, oh yeah, the way to solve your financial problems is to take a gun, go on TV, and solve your problems that way.
The question of the week. I want to know what your favorite hostage situation movie is. Anything that's got a hostage situation in it counts. Very curious to hear. Go ahead and leave that in the comment section below. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for new reviews every week. And remember, you heard it here at The Source. So today we're here at Brennan Theaters watching Money Monster. I'm going to do that again. It's Money Monster, right? So, Money Monster, what'd you think?
Look in your eyes. I'm looking at your eyes. Inside joke, people. It was way better than I expected it would. I'm sorry, I can't look at your eyes. I'm thinking, jeez. I'm just going to look in your general direction.
We're going to do this again.
I'm going to look in your general direction. I'm sorry. You got George Clooney and Julia Roberts. You saw them in Ocean's 12. They were awesome in that. It was a great movie.
I'm sorry.
Why? Okay.
Apparently I can't look into your eyes either.
I won't take insult to that.
Just jumping with you.
And damn. A bandana. Okay. Let's get all of it out. Ah! All right. And solve your problems that way. But don't. I'm going to cut that part out.
You're
though.
definitely going to cut that part out.